Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX setups for today. So, tails to the upside, tails to the downside in the last two 8-hour bars. That's confusion. Look at my oscillators flattened out. Nothing really to write home about on the 8-hour. If we do come across to the weekly, you're going to see a strong zone of weekly support. Let's put both these levels in. And until we get through this zone, we're pretty much sideways. And you can see for the last couple of weeks, well, from March almost, or February actually, you can see we've just been completely confused and have no idea what we're doing. But the bigger picture is still onwards and upwards, strong move up, consolidation. Could be a higher low forming here. But we need to wait and see before that actually gives us any indication of what we want to do. So back to the 8-hour, nothing I can add to that. There's really no structure forming there at all. And when we get down to the 3-hour, this week has been big down, big up, big down. The only thing that is of interest to me is the fact that we have a higher low formed. Oscillators are separating, which is a fairly strong indicator of something brewing, and we know something's brewing because we're waiting for the Feds to cut rates. And I just want to find the closest bit of structure here that makes sense, and that's probably what it is. Sorry, there's a little bit higher up, which we didn't even get that. So kind of difficult to call because we're not coming back to test structure. So this fall yesterday didn't come back to test much structure on the 3-hour. Maybe something on the hour, but I do doubt it. Nothing new. Let's just put this one. That's not a really decent level. There is a pin bar just above it. See what that does. Hindsight being a perfect science. If you just scroll left, look for the pin bars. Where is it? There. There's another one there. And that gives you the indication of where price, what we were aiming for. Anyway, bit of a weak situation. For me, this is just bottom of range. So this zone of support here, I think let's just get rid of this diagonal, not the indicator. Delete that. If you look left, you can see there's a lot of structure in this area of 18,621. So we came back to test it. Nothing really to say, to be honest. It's except sit quietly and wait. There was a double top here, but that would have been second guessing the top. So there's the neckline, there's the top, 84 points, and 84 points would have been gained. So I'm kind of still sitting on the sides, definitely not looking for anything. I think you can hear in my voice I'm completely confused today, and I think until the Feds come out with what they're doing, I don't really want to get involved in this. There are gaps to the downside which concerns me. Could be a setup for a head and shoulders top here, but when you go down to, or you go up to the higher time frames, look at the daily. We had a hanging man, and then we've got a range bar with the oscillators pointing up, both green. So on the one side, still two green bars, and on the other side, it's two green confused bars. And there is daily structure to left if you look at those three levels I gave you now. So I would play it this way, to be honest, and it's not going to happen today. It'll more than likely be tomorrow's setup. But if we break the lows of today to the downside and then come back and reject it, then we're looking for some short-term gains to the downside. Okay. Alternatively, does look like there's a line in the sand forming right here. at 18,741, but I'd be very concerned about 18,800 basically. So, you know, if depends what the data does today. If we do accelerate through here and start pulling back, building structure, then there's going to be an opportunity to buy into this. I definitely don't think I want to be buying off this zone at the moment. It's 1 second test, so third time unlucky or lucky, depends how you look at it. So third time we find support, which is lucky for the bulls, or it's third time unlucky for the bulls when we break through. So I don't really want to take that chance. For me, until we get some solid structure, I am sitting quietly still and we'll wait. And it's pointless trying to trade today because you're going to get the same kind of price action. And you're going to be second guessing it. There's no real structure that is formed that impresses me. Anyway, that is my outlook for today. It's still continue wait for the Feds tonight, and then it's too late to trade the DAX anyway. So you'll probably pick this up tomorrow morning. So yeah, take the day off. I think just come back tomorrow and have a look at it and see what's going to go on. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.